Footwork is the base of pretty much every martial art, and that is no different for historical fencing. Your power comes from the ground and moves through your whole body before eventually finding its way into the tip of the sword. Today I'm going to focus on depth and how to achieve new lows safely in order to prepare you for a safe application of explosiveness in the following weeks. For that, I'll show you some strengthening drills that you can easily implement into your daily routine to get the most out of your stances in the future. Let me know if you want to know more about explosiveness, proper cooldown and stretching routines for your legs in the comments down below. Now, let's get started. When it comes to footwork, I personally think that the key to a strong foundation is strength in every position. You want to be strong in your steps, stable and flexible. Let me show you what I mean. Most instructors focus on stand-up leg strengthening drills, be that moving slowly through different types of stepping techniques or making you do squats or static holds of squats. While that is a good thing for a starting point, it only barely scratches the surface of what you need to gain stability in even the weirdest positions. But why is that important? If you watch tournament footage, there are plenty of situations where contestants go down really deep when doing a lunge or a finishing attack. While you're harder to hit for your opponent, if your stance is low to the ground, your risk of injury, like a torn ACL, goes through the roof if your body cannot compensate properly. So, what do you need to get deep and weird in a safe manner? Remember the following word: specificity. You need to specifically train movements and strength application within those positions. Please do the following exercises with barefoot shoes, and if you don't have any, do them barefoot. You need to be able to feel the ground, and shoe cushioning ruins any stability you might gain. Generally, I'd advise on investing in good barefoot shoes for your sports and everyday walking. It's one of the best building blocks to a good foundation. If you do lunges or squats, slightly push yourself to go a bit deeper every time. Stop before it hurts, feel out your body, be mindful of how tight or loose your ligaments feel, and then reset. Feel your way into the depth of the movement and take your time to really get to know your body. Over time, you will notice that your knees can suddenly move way past your toe line within a lunge, your hip flexors will gain new ranges of movements, and your glutes will easily carry your weight in deeper positions. Be mindful of your foot placement and really feel the ground. Your hips should always be as loose as possible. If you'd like to, I could do a separate video on hip mobility. Please just remind me of it in the comments if you're interested. I will now give you 2 specific exercises to practice what you have learned within the last minutes for yourself. They are a basic variation of general movements, and they will be easy to learn but really tough to master. You need time. Again, be really mindful of your own limitations here. I don't want you to get hurt, and neither do you. Feel your way into depth and don't force it. When you feel you're just resting on your joints and the muscles do not support the depth, you've gone too deep. Put your hands on the ground to ease up on the pressure and reset the exercise. Do not be too proud. Your ego should be on holidays for this kind of work. Be gentle when you have to. If you haven't subscribed to me yet, this is your chance to do so right now. Please ring that notification bell so you don't miss out on a video in the near future. First off, the deep lunge, where our knees will far exceed the toe line. Your front foot stays strongly connected to the ground and your heel will only disconnect on the apex of the stretch. Go super slow. Your shin muscles and ankles will have to find new ways to move, because this really goes deep. Eventually, you will be able to touch the ground with your knee, but that takes time, and even I'm not that strong yet. The second exercise is the deep Cossack squat. We basically move from side to side, one foot firmly on the ground, and eventually move into a semi-pistol squat, because most of our weight will be on that foot. With this exercise, you can get into a wonderful burning flow. This will also work your hip mobility a bit. If you'd like to, you could go even more specific than that and do these movements with your weapon of choice like you've seen me doing in the video before. I would, however, advise against doing so if you're a beginner. Just try to make sure that you at least feel comfortable in really deep positions. This has been Ragnar from Fraser on Fencing, and I hope to see you again in the next video.